Hi Taurus, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of February 12th. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hope you're having a great week so far. So let's see what messages Universe has for the sign of Taurus for this week. Universal guidance for the sign of Taurus, please. All right. Messages of guidance for the sign of Taurus. Let's see, what messages of guidance do we have for the sign of Taurus for this week, please? Messages of guidance for the sign of Taurus, please. We have, oh, that's too many. Messages of guidance for the sign of Taurus for this week, please. We have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. And let's see, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is that it looks like there's some sort of struggle or competition here. We do have the Ten of Cups, which is about overall contentment in your relationships. But, we do have, with the Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands as well, which is about burden or responsibility. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about you wanting to, it's wanting to build with somebody, like wanting to partner with somebody, collaborate. But we have the Knight of Swords, which is about anxiety. So I'm kind of seeing there is a struggle, and it looks like this struggle has to deal with, getting this contentment, this collaboration. It feels like it's a burden or a responsibility and causing some anxiety. But let's see if I can get a bigger picture for you, Taurus. So messages for Taurus. All right. So why is the Five of Wands here, please? Why is the Five of Wands here for Taurus for this week? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of struggle concerning maybe some dishonesty or deceit. It could just be like an overall challenge as well. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Whoa. Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? For Taurus for this week. Ten of Cups for Taurus for this week. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Sun, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. And then we have the Emperor. All right. So, okay, so yeah, there's some sort of struggle. I think this is revolving around some sort of dishonesty or deceit. We also have, I feel like this is you with the Nine of Cups here being very ambitious about wanting this sort of Ten of Cups energy, this overall contentment with your life, overall happiness and harmony and family and relationships, partnerships. It looks like, yeah, you're really, really focused on wanting this collaboration. It looks like there's potential for this to be very successful with the Sun. But then we have, with the Empress, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, it's like this is like a huge responsibility. It could be, um, you're feeling kind of feeling some pain, maybe some harsh reality, some harsh truth. We do have the Empress and the Emperor here, and those are generally considered to be the divine feminine and the divine masculine, but it can also just be with the Empress here, this could be um, maybe like feeling like you're not getting the abundance or contentment that you want, feeling like this is such a burden that you carry, it's a huge responsibility. With the Emperor and the Nine of Swords, it's kind of like feeling like you're not really in control, like feeling very victimized almost, I want to say. But let's see if I can grab a bigger picture for you guys, see if there's anything else. I'll just do another line. Yeah, I do see with the Empress here, it does look like this is about like feeling like you are not like kind of like not being grateful for what you have or not being grateful for who you are. And then with the Emperor and the Nine of Swords, yeah, definitely feeling like you're not as in control of the situation as you would like to be. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, or an Aries, but it doesn't really matter. They could be in your situation, surrounding your situation. But let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here, please? We have the King of Pentacles. So, Taurus, this could be you. This could be you. Maybe there's like some sort of internal struggle with you struggling with self-esteem or struggling with some sort of self-deception. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Show me why the Knight of Cups is here. We have the Six of Swords. So it looks like you are wanting to move away from a situation. You're wanting to move away from this struggle, this deception, and it looks like very ambitiously, very determinedly you're wanting to move away from it towards this Ten of Cups, this like happiness, contentment, harmony with your life. We have the Star, and then we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Star here, could be dealing with an Aquarius, but it doesn't matter. But this is like hoping, like this is really you wishing and hoping um, for the most positive outcome with collaborating with somebody. You really want a partnership. You want to build a life with somebody. Um, and so with the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, I think you're realizing that how you've been going about this isn't really serving you. Choosing to maybe move on from it emotionally, but you're still kind of in this energy of, I don't know, pain and heartbreak and feeling like this is a huge burden, a huge responsibility, and still kind of having that like negative attitude about, not really focusing on the positive, more like focusing on the negative, and definitely feeling like you're out of control with the situation. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. I have the Justice card on the bottom. So yeah, definitely, could be dealing with a Libra, but doesn't matter. I feel like you're really, really wanting this, we have this Knight of Cups and the Sun here in the middle. And so I feel like you're really wanting this, positive outcome. You're really determined, really ambitious about, this Ten of Cups energy with this Three of Pentacles energy. You're really wanting to build a solid foundation with somebody. You're really wanting to have this like overall contentment with your family life, with your partnership. And I feel like you're struggling. And the reason you're struggling is because I feel like you're still kind of not being honest with yourself. I think we've had a similar reading in the past for you, Taurus. I feel like this King of Pentacles is you right now, and you're really wanting to move on. You're really, you have a lot of hope and a lot of faith for the situation, but you're still kind of stuck in this Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords energy, which is just kind of, you know, more about like you're not being honest with yourself. It's causing you a lot of pain. You're feeling like this is a huge burden, a huge responsibility, like you're kind of, kind of getting sick of it, but you're like, I feel like you're just not moving forward. Like I feel with the Eight of Cups, it does look good. It does look good like you have moved on emotionally, or you will move on emotionally, or you're kind of getting to the place where you know that you need to move on emotionally. I think with the Emperor and the Empress both showing up in this reading, it's showing me that there is a potential for this type of partnership that you're looking for. It's just not going to be you still have some healing to do, you still have some growth to do, and that's why you're so anxious. I think you kind of know this. I think you're kind of like putting off this growth, even though you know that that's kind of what you need to do to kind of remedy the situation. And I think that's why we have the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Swords. But with the Justice card, yeah, it's definitely like you need to find equality in this situation. You need to balance yourself out where it looks like, I mean, there's good sign. I have a couple of good signs here that you are moving on, that you have like taken that step, or you are very soon going to take that step. But I feel like this is kind of a, a reading that we've had a couple of readings in the past, I feel like, where this sort of same situation has come up. And so I see you taking the steps, but I think you're still going to need a little time. You're still going to have to be patient with yourself. And with the Justice card, it's kind of about like, finding that equality within yourself as well as finding it within the situation. So it's kind of like figuring out how you need to what you need to change, like what kinds of thoughts or what kind of thought patterns or what kind of behaviors or behavior patterns that you need to change so you can get out of this energy, so you can have, this sort of this wish or this hope that you're wanting, and have, the sun type of energy for the outcome. I do see like so much potential for it. I just see that you're still kind of like struggling through that process. And so, with the Justice card here, I think it's like you need to find equality, within yourself. You need to focus on kind of like where your power is with this. And so I do see a lot. I see you focusing on that, but I also see a lot still struggling with it. Like you're still kind of like fighting yourself. So, hopefully that was helpful, Taurus. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great week. I'll talk to you later.